ok?
Ok.
Oi, gente do Percy Jackson Brasil. Hoje é o dia do lançamento do Sangue do Olimpo aqui. Eu tô aqui em Boston com Riordan. E ele aceitou responder algumas perguntinhas pra gente. So, you get lots of questions about the fate of the characters on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. And finally we get to know what happened with them. What's the most exciting and difficult part of finishing a book series?
The most exciting and the most difficult is making sure all the characters get the ending they deserve. That's really, it's because there's a lot of characters.
Yes, it is. And on this series, you brought up lots of complex and more sensitive subjects like love issues, the conflicts of being a teenager since the characters grow up. Do you think those things you brought up may make the teenagers nowadays more confident and more tolerant on each other?
I hope so. I don't know, but there's a lot of different kinds of people out there, and teenagers deal with this stuff all the time. So I'm just trying to reflect what I see with the students that I taught and with the kids that I know, and make sure that, as much as I can, that everybody has a voice.
Now you're working on a new series.
Yes.
Yes, and you brought the title last week.
Right.
And there's a name that we know of, Magnus Chase.
Right.
The last name we're familiar with,
Yeah.
and you already mentioned there's something to do with Annabeth in your blog. Can we hope for a crossover like you did, or it's too soon to talk about it?
It's probably too soon to talk about it, but there is, I can say that the series exists in the same world. The same, yes, the last name tells you there is a connection to Annabeth, so that's true. You know, what that means, what that looks like. There's a little hint in Blood of Olympus about the connection, but past that, I'll have to leave it to your imagination.
All right. There's any other hint you can give us about the new series?
Well, I've said it's set in Boston, because I live here now, and it's a great place to set a series. There will be demigods. That's a thing that the Norse knew about, just like the Greeks did. And all of the Viking gods that you can probably name will be there. You'll see Thor, you'll see Loki, Odin, Sif, everybody.
Thank you. And throughout your books, we noticed lots of Brazilian references. There is one in Last Olympian with the Brazilian flag, and the Crane Chronicles, you brought up Cleo, that's from Rio de Janeiro.
Right.
Can we expect more Brazilian references in this new series?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I will say that there is a very large Brazilian population in Boston.
Yes.
So it would make sense if there were some Brazilians in the series, but I don't know.
It would be fun too. We really like that. And last, I said it was quick and thrill. Can you please leave a message to your friends in Brazil? We're still hoping for you to have time one day to go there because you have a large fan base there.
Yeah.
And we really admire all your work and really hope for you to come there one day. But in the meantime, can you please leave a message for them?
Absolutely. Brazilian readers, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for all your support, and I really, really hope to see you someday. But in the meantime, keep reading the books and know that I love you.
Thank you very much.